family all around town. You heard him on your boombox. And when we got older, he got popular around town. When his lyrics got bolder, he got criticized for talking about cars, women, and paper chasing by the media guys. But he said he wasn't surprised by the media spies because he wanted to entertain, influence the world. So he had to leave. So I told him in my heart is where he'll always be because he taught me how to keep my head up and always dream. And every time I saw him on television, I envisioned the criticism that he faced for trying to show the world what's going on in the ghettos of our nation. You see, they say that he's been corrupting our communities for years, destroying the minds of the youth and our peers. And they say that he's such a disgrace because on the walls of the project halls, you won't see Martin and Malcolm, but you will see Scarface. And they say that instead of influencing kids how to read and write, he influences them how to sell drugs, gang bang, and fight. They say the doo-ups and the oops in his songs make the grades drop. And he gets blamed for every teardrop from a mother's eyes when her child died. And they say that he treats women with such disrespect and uses offensive content. But if I'm not mistaken, this is the same continent that was built on the backs of blacks. You see, America's tummy is full of cotton money. And I admit, some of his lyrics can stand the change, but it wasn't he who linked the change. Because if you're white and got cash, then you've benefited from the system of slavery in the past. And you see,